Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Thomas. I'm a mental coach. Um, Today we're diving into a topic that is absolutely essential for you. It's absolutely essential for your mental health, your energy level, and frankly your sanity. How to set healthy boundaries. If you ever felt experience burnt out, if you ever felt um, if you ever felt overwhelmed, resentful, or constantly saying yes when you definitely wanted to say no, then this video is for you. Well, I've been there. It's a core reason why many of us, especially women, experience burnt out. But here's the promise: by the end of this video, um, you have a clear understanding of what boundaries are, why they're so important, why it's so difficult to use. Why they're so difficult to set. And most importantly, a practical step-by-step framework to start implementing them effectively starting today in your life. So what are boundaries? It's a buzzword. Uh, uh, we hear a lot, but let's break it down simply. Now think of boundaries like a fence around your house or the wall in your house that protect you. Um, they define what is yours and what is not yours. They protect your space, your time, your energies, uh, and your emotional well-being from being invaded or depleted by others. They're not about pushing people away or being mean. They're about protecting you and defining how you allow others to interact with you. They're about self-respect and self-preservation. Preservation. Can't say the word. Without having a clear boundaries, it's like having an open door policy 24/7. Anyone can walk in, demand your attention, use your resources, drain your energy, and leave you depleted. Now, if boundaries are so essential for us to set them, why is it so difficult for so many of us to set them? Let me see. Especially women, there are a few key reasons. Fear of disappointing others or being disliked. We're often conditioned to be agreeable, helpful, and accommodating. The thought of someone upset with it, even temporarily, can be excruciating. We fear losing approval, or even worse, losing the relationship. Can't say it right. Guilt. Say no can trigger immense guilt, especially if you are used to being the fixer or the go-to person. You might feel like you let someone down or being selfish. Lack of practice, knowing how. Maybe you grown up. Let's see what I want to say. Maybe you never saw a healthy boundary model growing up. Or you simply don't have the language or tool to articulate firmly but kindly. Articulate your needs kindly but firmly. Misunderstanding boundaries. Um, we might confuse boundaries with selfishness, but true boundaries are about self care, um, allow you to show up better for others when you choose to do so. Understanding why it's hard to set boundaries is the first step to overcoming the ingrained pattern. So there are 5 types of boundaries that you need to set them. The first one is time boundaries. You need to protect your schedule, your downtime, and your availability. Say, example, like I can take call after 6 p.m. So that's how you set your time boundaries. Energy or emotional burden. You need to protect your emotional space from drama, excessive complaining, or taking on other emotional burden. For example, say I can listen for a bit, but I need to step away from big conversation for now. So physical boundaries, it's personal space, touch, and privacy. Say, example, I'm not a hugger. Please knock before you enter in my home or office. Material or financial boundaries, lending money, sharing possessions, or being expected to pay for others. Let's say I don't lend money to friends. I'm not able to contribute to that fund. Just set the example. Take a moment to think which of these areas are unprotected in your life right now. So number 1 is to identify your limits. Need to ask yourself, what makes me feel drainful, resentful, or taken advantage of? Whether I feel like my energy or time is being taken or being stolen. Say, for example, your friend complaining to you every day without taking in any action. I mean, without seeking any solution. And your friend complaining to you for hours about other people. The action you need to take is try journaling for 5-10 minutes. About a recent situation where you feel uncomfortable, angry, or depleted. You need to pinpoint the specific finger. The next one is to choose your boundary, what you will do. Once you know your limit, decide what boundary you need to put in place. It isn't about what you won't tolerate, it's about protecting yourself. It's like work call after 7 p.m. Then you say, I will answer work call after 7 p.m. I will check my message in the morning. Your action is to clearly articulate your boundary to yourself. Make it a positive statement about your action. So next you need to do is communicate your boundary clearly and calmly. So this is not the scary part, but effective communication is key. So you need to be direct and concise. Don't apologize or explain or beat around the bush. So you need to use I statement. Focus on your feeling and your need, not blaming other people. Be firm, not aggressive. Use a calm, confident tone. If appropriate, you can offer a compromise, but don't feel obligated. So you need to practice saying your boundary out loud in front of a mirror. It sounds silly, but it builds confidence for yourself. So you need to maintain and re-establish. Here's the often overlooked step. Setting boundary once isn't always enough. People might test it, forget it, or simply won't like it. Expect pushback, especially if you know the boundaries. People might interact with surprise, confusion, or even anger. Remember, the action is about them, not about you being wrong. Say you need to reinforce kindly. Something like I won't be able to do that. I can say something like I understand that, but my boundary on that demand. Be consistent. So inconsistent teach others that your boundaries are negotiable. So you need to be consistent. And action you don't crumble under guilt or pressure. Remember why you set your boundaries in the first place? Um, did to protect your well-being. So this is the muscle you build over time. The first few times would be hard, but it'll be easier, I promise. So, okay, my friend, it's your turn. I want to pick one area where you feel your boundaries are weak and commit to trying one of the steps from our prep work this week. Um, in in the comment below, let me know what is one boundary you're committed to setting or strengthening this week. Sharing it publicly from our sharing it publicly can be a powerful motivation. So if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more content on mental well-being and personal growth, and share with someone you might be struggling with. People pleasing. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. Remember, protecting your peace is not a luxury; it's a necessity. You're worth it. I'll see you in the next video, the next live. Thank you, everyone, again for watching. A good day.